Okay, this is a special type of piecewise function called a step function. And it's called a step function because it literally goes up in steps, right? Here's my first step, second, third, and fourth. But it's really just a piecewise function. It's just a certain type. One thing I want to point out about this step function that you can't really tell on Desmos is that there are holes in the graph. See how if I go to the point that would be 1, 1, it says 1 undefined and there's that hole. That's where I would have my hole in the graph. And I know that it's there because over here, there's not an or equal to for 1. So I know I can't actually use 1 as part of my values. So where else should I have a hole in the graph that you can't see on Desmos? Well, I should have one at the bottom half of this interval because I've got an or equal to and not an or equal to, just a less than. Yep, see there's another hole in the graph. So that's one thing about Desmos that I don't really particularly like. You have to kind of scroll over, find the holes in the graphs, or just pay really close attention to your domains so that you know where those holes should be. All right, but otherwise, a step graph, a step function is pretty easy to understand. I'm just stepping up intervals as I go, and I need to pay attention to those holes in the graph. In this case, they're over here. Sometimes they're on the other end of my line, my steps, but you just have to know what to look for. You're looking for those just less thans, not less than or equal tos, or if you scroll across the points, it'll actually tell you undefined and then it'll show you the hole in the graph. Okay, so I just want to make you aware of that.